The DBSA says the financial year unfolded against the backdrop of significant economic pressures. This as the trade environment was marked by trade wars, leading to higher business costs and supply chain disruptions. It says many African nations also faced mounting debt, diverting funds away from critical social and infrastructure projects. The local economy, on the other hand, grappled with structural challenges, including port and railway bottlenecks that hampered mineral exports as well as low business confidence. Despite these challenges, the bank achieved a record 5.3 billion rand net profit, up from 4.6 billion rand in the previous year.
We're all aware, of the current global economic, tensions that we find ourselves. This is actually now like a dynamic economic environment, and secondly, in an environment where growth is much needed, not only for our country but for the rest of the continent as well. So that the conditions are also an opportunity, because as a development finance institution, our role is to play a counter-cyclical approach where there's challenges, we come in and provide solutions.
Addressing the event, shareholder representative, Deputy Finance Minister Dr. David Masondo emphasized the importance of infrastructure in achieving sustainable and inclusive economic growth. Masondo stressed that investing in infrastructure significantly reduces the cost of doing business and the cost of living.
Infrastructure does not only contribute to fixed capital formation, but it also reduces the cost of doing business, but also of living. Perrier was talking about student accommodation. It helps us to deal with this. Fees must fall if students have accommodation and the costs are lower. We will not have to pay a lot of money for student accommodation. I think you're also talking about PRASA, energy. So in addition to reducing the cost of doing business in South Africa, infrastructure is critical for reducing the cost of living in South Africa, and the provision of reliable and affordable and provision of freight logistics, of water, of telecommunication. As I said, it does reduce the production costs and thus making us very competitive in South Africa.
The DBSA, which is overseeing the reconstruction of the Bent Parliament building, has announced that work is progressing well. It says the project is on track to meet its goal of having the building ready for the 2027 State of the Nation address. Gloria Safako Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.